I'm Jerry Petty. I'm the kitchen manager here. So the Wednesday meal is a community meal where we have a team of 6 to 8 volunteers who gather together every Tuesday to prepare a meal for our guests. Some of our guests are houseless. Some of our guests are elderly that live in the low-income housing in the area, and all are welcome. All are welcome at this table. The first 2 weeks of the month, we prepare 200 meals. We're able to stretch it out because we serve casseroles and with portion control. We end up feeding about 230, 240 people per week. And then the last 2 weeks of the month, because people's food stamps are starting to run out, we prepare for 260, 280 meals and end up serving 300 plus. We have a team of cleaners that will go out and bring food in. We have partners like Legacy Good Samaritan Hospital, their employee kitchen. They'll give us things, and sometimes leftovers, or sometimes they maybe order a little bit too much chicken or too much sausage. They'll give that to us, and then we utilize it here. The cleaners also go to New Seasons and to Trader Joe's. You use up the food that might otherwise go into the compost bins. Yeah. So we're being good stewards. We don't know what we're going to get. So every week I stand in front of the freezer, my arms like this, saying, let's see, I got some ground beef, and I got some tortillas, and I got onions. We're going to have enchilada casseroles. It just kind of depends on what it is that comes in. Yeah. Can I walk you through what we're doing today? Right. So this is the taco meat. This is the taco meat for our enchilada casserole. So what I do is I will brown it. I'm going to chop it up. Add some taco seasoning to it. Generous space. I'm going to add the garlic to give it flavor. Close it back up. Pick it back and put it back in the oven to cook for a little bit. So these are leeks. I have a friend who's going out of town for a month, and he has a community garden. He says, I got a whole bunch of leeks that I think are gonna go bad. Maybe the rabbits are gonna get them. Can you use them in your kitchen? And I said, absolutely. So this week we're gonna use leeks in our soup. And then, to add to the soup, the hospital gave us 4 cases of red potatoes. So we're going to cut these into thirds, and we're going to serve them in our soup. One of the side dishes that we're going to have are beans, pinto beans. The gleaners brought in some of this queso fresco. So we'll cut this up and add it to our beans. And then to balance that, we're going to have buttered frozen corn. So it's a tasty meal. We especially love when our guests say, you know what, my mom cooks like that, or it makes me feel like home. I have 8 volunteers, and I'm forever having people say, oh, I'd love to help, And I say, well, let me take your name and number, because right now I don't have any vacancies. So what's more fun than getting together with your friends once a week and cooking, and then sharing it with guests? For our volunteers, this is their ministry. They take time out of their busy days, their busy lives, all the things that can be done, and they come in and they prepare this. So why do we do this work here at Trinity? That's easy, because Trinity as a community, Trinity as a parish, adheres to the teachings of Christ when he says, lovest thou me, feed my sheep. There's not a lot of room for interpretations of those. Those are pretty solid, direct. Feed my sheep. And that's what we do week after week. We're doing the work of God. We're doing the work of the Lord. We're incorporating fellowship, good stewardship, joy, ministry. It's a good gig. It's a happy gig.